Our coven has traveled a long way down the road, spending many days together, learning about each other and their trials, all the while watched above from a bright red moon hanging over them in the sky. At the end of the road, or what they thought was the end, they found gifts. For Lila, her friend returned to the mortal world. For Alcina, the power she thought she wanted, but instead, her friend back to herself. And for the twins, gifts to each other. One of them wanting safety, and one of them wanting to give a little friend to the other in case they ever left. And in that time, they thought, good, we can leave the road, but instead, the road itself changed. No longer was it a silent road full of nothing but endless forward path. Now you look around, the trees that have been watching you the entire time have giant claw marks as though things have been trying to rend them out. The road that seemed eerily quiet and devoid of other people now has campfires extinguished where people before you once sat, several of them surrounded by bodies of people that never made it off. There's things moving in the mists that you can't see and cannot hear, but you can tell that eyes are on you at all times. And you all have a new mission to find a way home. We are continuing from right after the end of the first season. So you all are in the exact same spot you would have been, just 4 levels higher. What would you like to do?
What was just said before? What happened at the very end?
You all thought you were going to move into Lila's 2025 New Orleans apartment, and
That's
everyone's
right.
mad at Alcina.
Well, some of us are anyway. Quietly to herself. I think the last thing that was said between the twins was basically they were talking about accepting that change is inevitable between them, but they would always have each other regardless. That's what I remember. Now, what they're going to do, now that we're not zip-zapped away, I think Ursula just might be like, nothing's changed.
Huh. She looks around. I thought we were supposed to... Where's the door?
Where is the door? This is it. We've done it.
Doesn't seem that way. We
I
did
thought-
something, but maybe not entirely.
Didn't we finish our trial? Am I missing something?
Alcina will take a rock and just throw it at the place like where they expected the door to be, like the end of the road, and just scream out like, open up, and just look around for like some kind of change, something. They're also a little distant from the rest of their group, and so they're just using a little bit more to just walk a little bit further away.
And Sean, all the stuff you were describing, that's very clear that that's there, right?
Yes.
That horrors are around us.
Yeah.
And that you've probably been walking over it the entire time without it being in your view.
Walking over corpses? Great.
So
great.
Ursula says,
Faye
well,
did tell you, look around, they're all over the place, when asking where you could find
Yeah.
a body for Faye.
How long is this road?
It took you guys about 3 miles.
Not that far.
Not that far.
So, Ursula notices everything, the dead bodies. After saying nothing's changed, it clicks, and she nearly freaks out. Just nearly. I think
Another Victorian coma?
I was going to say it, and then I was like, do we carry this on already? Do we start now?
Yes. Yes. Counter 1.
Counter 1.
I think she's like, after, I guess what's going through her head is she's just banished the Morrigan, had this thing going on with her sister. Like, they've just sort of somewhat reconciled, even though there wasn't really many issues, but you know what I mean. I think maybe just shock. I think shock makes sense for her.
As you stand there shocked, you see a little like black lab appear out of nowhere and like run around your feet and then look up at you, smiling.
Hello, pets. Carefully.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about it? Pet's the dog.
Yeah, the dog seems very excited and happy for you. Your sister used her gift from the road to give you a familiar.
Oh, that's
In case
nice.
she ever left you, a
That's
little
really
black
nice.
dog would always be by your side.
That's so nice. I'm really happy.
Why are you so mad?
I don't know. It just is. It's the part where it's like, okay, well, I might leave you, but here's a dog. I'm very happy about the dog. No, I mean it. My face is saying something else, but please know that I mean it.
I've seen it though, where you throw the rock, it just goes off the path, lands quietly on a patch of grass beyond.
They feel the same in a way, like still fucking powerless and still subject to other like rules that they can't fucking change still. So they're just holding it together. And I think the only person who could see, like, they're hiding their face in there is Ezra, and just being like, fucking hell. Great. And then they like let out like a sob, or like a little like tear comes out, like completely takes it off their face, turns around, and just. So we walk. Oh. Now we have a. And they look to Selma, to Ursula, and see the dog just. Great. We have more strays.
Ursula feels immediately feels very like alert, on guard.
Selma laughs it off.
Defensive.
Selma laughs it off and goes, "It's one of your. I thought you had a thing for strays," pointing to Ezra and herself.
Their face goes from like annoyance to just hearing Selma talk, and they're just, you know what? You don't know me too well to say that, but that's true.
Oh, I don't. And she feels the tension. Her wisdom isn't high, but I think anyone can feel the fucking tension. On the road, right?
This is they're staring at you from the distance, like, wait till we are alone, and then
Yep.
I will fix that attitude real up. But then they just turn back and just go to the dog and very lightly lift their hand up, as if scared to give them their scent, but they want to try.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, could we say that the eyes had Selma's eyes from when she had, like the red? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's real sweet.
Yeah.
It's all of her animalistic stuff in a good thing. A
It's
dog.
real sweet. I love that. Even though my face said otherwise earlier.
Alcina, then you look down to a dog with the eyes of somebody you spent a night with who gave you one of their deepest memories, and while it's apprehensive towards you because of who it's tied to, you're not perceived as a threat, and so it doesn't retreat or hold back when you approach it.
Alcina like lightly touches them, and like a very like I believe they have like sharp fangs and stuff like that. So when they smile, that little one comes out and just and they look at Selma, and it's that look of, this is the thing that I really like liked about Selma, this raw passion and energy, and here it is in this most beautiful form. But they like see Ursula and they just like pull away and nod. All right. So there's dead bodies around. That's fun. This is fun. I'm not really much for walking more roads without knowing where we're going to. Because if we're going to get more tests, I tend to not be a good student.
At this, go for it.
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Deep Roots of the Moon, which I put in the little chat, which will essentially create a 10-mile long road protected by shadows. You'll see little wisps start forming as like almost protective barriers against this road so that no others may enter this path without knowing the word. And the word will be Coven.
Very interesting. That makes a lot of fun. Okay.
It either completely ruins your plans or makes them very fun, so I'm sorry or you're welcome.
Who can say?
We'll find out.
Wait. Who can say where the road goes?
Yeah.
I love that 18 minutes into both seasons, the twins fuck shit up. Anyway, a new shadowy road lays itself over the one that you all had just walked, trying to like stretch past the barriers, but it seems the barrier of this realm does not go the whole 10 miles. So it goes as long as it can into the trees before kind of like you feel it stopping Lila on either end. And you have a new shadowy road ahead of you.
Selma applauds. Well done. I think our last test is to get the fuck out of here.
Hopefully this helps.
I think we'll figure it out. And Selma is very relaxed. Like she even like fluffs the dog's ears, you know, the right? She's like, I think we'll have no problem in figuring it out. Any clues, any signs, Ro, do you want to give us before we get the fuck out of you? Nothing. Oh well. And then she'll just start walking along the shadowy road.
Cool. As you walk, especially with your just like passive perceptions and insights and stuff, you would see that all of these camps are very clearly people like you that made it through the road but have yet to make it off. So if there's anything you wanted to stop and investigate along them, you could. They also have supplies. So if you guys wanted to try...
Are they all corpse-filled, or are some of them with people?
Oh, no people. Most of them are skeletons. Some of them are less decayed to the fact that they're only corpses. Most of them have been here for a very long time and are skeletons.
It's okay. I have uses for corpses, so we're good. I'm not worried about them.
Ruh-roh. I think Selma's very comfortable with corpses, especially in not. I feel like Ursula's more comfortable in them, like in a natural way, right? But she's comfortable with them in a fucked up way, murder scene way. So she'll go investigate, and she'll, loot the bodies for anything. She'll turn to her twin before she goes and goes, they don't have any use of it now, right? That there's. Okay, right? We're good? Yes?
I'm not going to try and bring them back to life, if that's what you mean.
Okay, all right. Okay, just checking as she slowly, like, backs up. Like,
Selma, these are skeletons.
I know, but knowing you, and she starts to, like, go through and start to, pick some stuff from the bodies that would be of use and or would offer a clue, like any, note, any sigil, anything that would, indicate an exit of sorts.
Cool. As you're digging through, you find several, just packs of food that hasn't aged or like died away. It's like there is nutrient here that you guys could have. There's also like a bunch of arcane pouches, so if anyone needed to re-up on any spell components, they have them there. And can you make me an investigation check, please?
Yeesh. 13.
13. Okay, on a 13, as you're looking through one of those like spell component pouches, there's also a letter that just has some. It's not like a letter addressed to anyone. It seems more like the scrawlings of somebody trying to hold a thought in their head, and it just repeatedly over and over again seems like it was done daily because it's like withering with age. Like each time, it's a lot lighter in texture and like form. It says, "Don't trust anyone but yourself. They're not real. They're not your friends. Don't trust anyone but yourself. They're not real. They're not your friends." And you just see that repeated, fading off on the page.
Which is going to be very funny dichotomy to me casting a spell called At Your Side, which will give us all extra movement speed so that we can get to each other should we become separated. Which will last for an hour.
I think Selma flips the letter around and goes, "Are you not real? Because you felt pretty real last night." Excuse me. Is she saying to Alcina?
Excuse me?
No, I take it back. I'm sorry. That wasn't appropriate. She passes off the letter. Sorry, that is Emma. That's Emma's secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. We're all adults.
We're all horny here, don't worry.
Are we?
Are we?
Some of us are horny enough for others.
It's me. It's me. So she passed the letter off to Alcina. Her face, like, kind of like a little red and like giggling under her breath.
They're just looking at Selma like, "You're really causing trouble." Like, and just like has like a better behaved kind of look at them. And then what is it? Is there anything that Alcina sees differently than anything on this letter? Sean?
No. Nothing you see different. It's the same thing.
They just shrug. Do we believe this?
Don't trust anyone.
Including the letter. Or those who left it.
Okay. And they'll kind of look to all of you to see that everyone's read it and understood it. And with a little bit of magic, they're just going to burn the letter.
Ooh.
Okay. And Ursula, you see that your dog is very much looking up like, "Can I eat the bones? I want to eat the bones." Because there's just a bunch of bones in front. Do we have a name for dog?
Yes.
What dog name?
Thinking, so I think Ursula is gonna. Do I have any like psychic links to the dog, or is it just a pupper?
It's essentially the same as the Find Familiar spell. So you can communicate with it, you can see through its eyes, you can like do a lot with it, yeah.
Okay, I will need a little link to that spell if that's okay. Maybe I can find it.
I can find it. I can find it. Let me find it for you.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so I think Ursula might be a little bit shocked that she can hear this dog asking to go eat some of the skeletons. And I think she's gonna just basically say yes, but while that's happening, she's going to speak into its mind and say, "You remind me a lot of, obviously, Selma, but the red in your eyes really speaks to me. How are you okay with the name Poppy?"
I'm Poppy.
Okay. Which is another flower indigenous to Victorian Place.
Yeah, of course it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Grows
Yep.
next to the eucalyptus.
Yep.
And the pineapples and the saffron?
Yes.
Yep.
You're gonna give Ali a heart attack.
Ali and Sean will have heart
See
attacks.
Ellie and Jenna right now just being.
Yep. Anyway, so Poppy looks up, says, "I am Poppy," and then looks back to the bones.
As many. Oh gosh, I they're long gone, right? So why not? Why not? Go for it.
And can I get all of you to make a perception check, please?
Please. My first roll. I mean, it's many of our first rolls, but still.
My second, though.
21.
Ooh. 15.
25.
Oh, Jesus.
I have a +9.
Nelsina?
That's a 16.
Okay. So
Still the
all
lowest,
of you
baby.
would notice then. All of you would notice then that as Poppy's going around, the one that was holding the letter is the only one that she can seemingly get any sort of traction on. The other skeletons, whenever like the bones are bitten, just like melt into like a black ichory goo.
Ew.
And Poppy's like, and moves on to the next one, melts. The next one melts, and then only the one that had the letter reminding themselves not to trust anyone is the only one that has like material bone that they're able to pick up and
Can
take
I-
away.
Can I do like? Is it possible to do a medicine check on this to
Yeah,
see
you can have a
why
medicine
it's
check,
saying?
yeah.
Okay. Me do right now. Whoa! Not 20 for 28.
Hey, first at 20. 90.
That's not gonna get whatever again.
Because you're checking the one that Poppy's taking the bones off of, right?
Yes. Like, why is it staying normal and the others are going bleh?
On that 28, the thing is that that one's the only normal one.
Okay.
The other three seem to be corrupted in some way. This one was the last non-corrupted one, and that's the only reason it's able to hold itself together.
Okay, she relays this to everyone. That's really interesting. That the one that wasn't corrupted is the one that lasts.
You two would know this better than I. She points to Lila and Ursula. Was this person, indicating to the bones, a cleric of sorts? How does one make sure their bones are not corrupted by magical forces?
Sean.
Nothing you would have heard of.
Alright.
You've not a 28. You don't know.
Okay.
Never wanted to protect my skeleton. It's in my body, where it should stay.
Agreed.
So please. And she's like realizing the awkwardness, but she's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't
Someone
know
put it in
everything. It's okay.
quotes, please. Fair enough. I guess I'm just trying to understand why this one. What? Hopefully, we don't know this person, right? It's not something like that.
No.
No. Okay.
No. There's no indication that anyone here would be people you all know.
So, and I think she looks down at the corpse. So then, why are you different?
Hold on. I think I have a spell. Possibly. Sean. Hold on. I'm checking to see if I have. Can I speak with the dead?
Mm.
Can you?
I have it. May I?
If
Try?
you have it, you can cast it, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to see what level it is though, because if it's a frickin' frick of. Where is it?
Frickin' frick.
If it comes to life, I'm having my destroy undead fucking prepped, ready to go. Like this, the first time I see it start moving, I'm like,
Go down. Down.
I'm casting it.
No. Poppy, down.
Okay, where'd it go? What happened? Oh, here. Oh, this is virtual tabletop, not I don't need it to do that. Just do it. Just let me do it. Why isn't it letting me cast it?
Just know that you cast it. Don't worry about.
Wait, but does it
the
not
internet.
mean that I have to? Do I have to roll for it or anything, or just do it?
No,
No, you just do
just
it.
happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then you have 3 questions that it can answer yes or no to.
Okay. So Selma's been saying
Also-
out loud. Oh, go ahead.
Before you do, can I get all of our fatigue saves for all the high-level magics that have been being rolled so far?
Wisdom. Is that what it is?
Constitution. Yep.
Okay, so
It's your
3
con
of them.
save for your spell. Only 1, because you've only done Speak with
Oh,
Dead as your
sorry.
high-level thing. But Lila does need to do 2, 1 for
Shadow
Friendship
Road.
Times and 1 for Shadow Road.
Shadow
17.
Road friendship
Fair.
times.
Wisdom saves.
Con
Con.
saves.
Con
Always
save.
con saves.
It
Yep.
could be like really cool if it was a wisdom save though.
It could be. It's not.
But like, what if it was?
In another life, it would be.
Okay, I'm out of menace mode. I had to do it. Really. I had
know
to
if
get
we'll-
it out of my
I
system.
don't know if we'll ever leave menace mode. I think actually no. Maybe after this episode, maybe we're gonna go back to being like this, just wrecked.
I don't think so.
The first one's a 5.
Okay.
The second one is a 19.
Okay.
The way
And what
Selma
is
and
the
I think
level
it's
of
going,
spell?
go away.
What's the level spell for Shadow Road?
Shadow Road, that is 3rd level.
Okay,
Wait.
then on a full fail,
It's
you'll take
also
3
ritually
points.
cast. I don't know if that helps.
Does not.
Damn it!
On a full fail, you'll take 3 points of fatigue, and then for both of you having succeeded your second one, you'll take half. So 1 for Speak with Dead, and then how much is Friendship Road? And
Well, I'm confused. Okay. I said it was 3rd level. They're both 3rd level.
okay,
So,
cool. Then 4 points of fatigue total for
Thank you.
Lila, 1 point for Ursula.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, you can ask up to 5 questions. It only knows what it knew in life, and
5
it
or
can answer
3?
with brief, cryptic messages. 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. I don't think I'll ask about lizards, but but I'm going to ask the first question. I guess is, who are you? Is the first one.
I am Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. Why? How do you ask a corpse this question? But like, how are you preserved or decaying normally? I guess is my next question.
I would ask, why are you different than the others?
Okay.
Or like, why is the state different? Because that could be
Like, the
more
others are just
matter of
goo.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, that could be my second question if that's a better way to phrase it, Sean.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm waiting until you guys tell me the questions.
Okay, the question is going to be, why are you not decaying like the others?
I died before the creatures could take me.
Okay. What creatures?
Beings without faces or names.
Did they look familiar?
That's 4.
We will come to you as your friends.
So this isn't a question to the body. I think she's saying this out loud. She's saying, so it may look like us. That's what Ursula's thinking.
And that's why we're not supposed to trust them, because they're not real. She's doing,
Yeah.
not real.
So they died before they could they died before they could be taken. did your group betray you?
I don't know. And then the corpse falls over.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Well, the good thing, positives, they look like us, but they have no faces. That should be easy enough to track.
I think we will need
Right.
lights on at all times. I need to see your faces at all times. Maybe. Please.
You can stomach that?
Possibly, if I try hard enough.
Okay.
Selma inches closer to Lila.
Well, I think maybe we should find a way out of here. Maybe we won't have to deal with these non-friends. So how do we do this?
Also, getting pretty late on in the day.
Oh!
Because it's the same day that you all woke up, had a nice little, hey, it's a nice morning. Alcina found the flower, you did Alcina's trial,
Oh
and
my
then you
God.
killed the Morrigan. Was
All in one
today.
day. Oh, Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
And so
Are
it is
we-
getting on pretty late, so you will probably want to camp and sleep at some point if you don't want to start accruing levels of exhaustion.
Instinctually, just Alcina's legs are like shaking, like, and they're trying, like, finding the pocket watch. Do they have it still?
No, you threw it
They
and
just,
never
like,
went back
grab
for
it.
it.
Like, they're just looking. Fuck. Rest. Rest. Rest, Ezra. What the fuck does rest look like?
Sleep. Or you do what you did the other day. I won't judge.
Ahem. Selma pulls up like the camp packs that she pulled. We could use these. Not everyone knows our business. She looks at Ezra.
Granted, the first thing, I'll be honest, the first thing Alcina thought was Ezra was asking for this. And I was like, Alcina was just like, oh, right, okay. Both of y'all need to behave. And so they're trying to calm down. They see the camp packs, I'm guessing, and they just rest. We should rest. With lights. Right, healer? With lights.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm trying to see if I have anything that can. You know what? Is this the
Just
one
cast
time?
light.
Oh, do you have light? I do have light. I also have light. So
Everyone turns on the light. Yes, sleeping with the light in my eyes. Excellent. As I start.
Alcina's just like,
can I do like thaumaturgy to make a nice bonfire that isn't like bright light, but enough to see everyone's faces?
Yeah, there's also like, you're in the woods, you can just acquire sticks and stuff and start a fire, but you could thaumaturgy it.
Yeah. I think Ursula would do that out of convenience.
Or witches.
To know that it's gonna stay.
Okay.
And it's a cantrip, so I don't have to roll, right? My constitution?
You do not have to roll for it,
Okay.
yep.
Good. I remember to roll! Hooray! And, right, but Ursula does that.
I'll just start setting up the setting up the blankets, right? Getting it all, and then occasionally playing fetch with Poppy with the bone in between setting up the tent.
Okay. Which way are you throwing the bone?
On the Shadow Road. Do we still have the Shadow Road? Right? We still have the Shadow Road.
It is duration permanent. It's
Oh,
not going away. Yep. It's there.
It's just
Yeah.
there. On the
Unless
Shadow
it
Road.
gets hit. Yeah, it's like unless it gets hit by like a lot of bad weather or stuff that would typically break up a road, but that's unless the world gets real fucky, not gonna happen overnight. You all have seen this world get real fucky, but probably not gonna happen overnight.
Yeah. So just along the shadow road, you just like, puts out one of the like bed rolls, starts trying to see if there's tent materials to pitch a tent. If there's not, moves on to the next bed roll, picks up bone, tosses it along the shadow road back to,
Yeah, cool. Poppy has a great time.
Yay.
Yeah.
So do we all have like a little setup then? Like to sleep?
Yeah, you'd all have like your little like campsites. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a tent? Or is it open? Is it open air? Open
It's
air.
open.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
No tents.
I think Ursula's going to hopefully manifest some like a nice cushy grassy area for Poppy to sleep on. With some nice little pink and black flowers.
Nice. We love that. Okay.
Yeah.
And who's gonna take the first watch, or are you all going to bed?
Oh, absolutely not.
I think Alcina will.
Okay.
This is not. The rest does not make sense to them, so they're trying. And as everyone's doing this and they're watching from a distance, they've already probably said it in the group before going around making like a perimeter with Ezra. And they're just watching Poppy run back and forth, the bed of flowers. They're just flinching, turning back, and seeing Ezra just being like, I feel like she's at my back and I can't get rid of it. And just use that is their mental state right now. 80 years of that, and then just rest doesn't make sense. So for sure, first watch is Alcina.
I was going to also volunteer.
You can do 2 and 2 for longer shifts, or you could each do a shorter shift.
Lila and Selma will efficiently knock themselves out
Yeah.
to avoid this conversation.
Yep. I'm like, I'm gonna give them space.
Let's go to bed. Hides under blanket.
They, at least for the first watch, I'm guessing because of their distance glow, I think maybe they're like second watch. You got that. And maybe you're like they're still awake. Because Alcina's really like, this conversation is not something I want to have when I'm having to rest, and I am very nervous. This is stressful.
So Alcina's trying to tell Ursula to do second watch and not join.
Well, like they're trying to is what they're trying to do. You know what I mean?
So Ursula's going to say, "No, I think actually I'm going to join you," and sits directly across from you. And doesn't say much for a while. Maybe not even, she won't speak first, I don't think. It's sort of similar to when Ursula was confronting Selma about what was going on. So she was just waiting for words to come out. You look flustered.
It's been a long day.
It really has.
And I don't know, feels like a day that lasts years. So this is different.
Before I can be sympathetic, because I can imagine that it's been a very long time for you. This could be your first restful evening in a long time. You tried to kill me. You chose me first, you tried to kill me. And she doesn't look away. She keeps your eye contact. Now I understand that it was a part of your trial. But it doesn't mean that I was the first person on your list to be sacrificed. And I know that my sister cares for you. I hope that my help with the Morrigan shows that I care about us sticking together. I'll never forget, though, that I was the first on your list.
It's fair. I wouldn't forget easily either. But that trial was for me. And I know why I chose you. And it is not you, it is what you stand for that I want to kill. You
Please.
give easily. You heal easily. You put everything and anything in front of yourself, before yourself, constantly. Even your sister threatening me. That you are off limits. Constant sacrifice. When you are owed so much more. When I am owed so much more. So, no, don't worry. If that is my penance, that is my punishment, that is fair.
You want to kill not me, but what I stand for. You want to feel punished by the fact that I'm not going to forget. But I don't really understand why you would want. I can understand that if me giving Selma soul is any indication of, no, giving Selma some of my soul, I don't know what I said, but is any indication of who I am as a person. Selma and I have spoken about that already. I would never stop helping, so I don't understand why you. I think Ursula's getting a bit flustered.
Yeah,
Go on.
they
Not
see
flustered,
the
but-
flustered.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. It was my trial. It's not that you will stop. I know you won't. That's not. It's the healer. It's that. It's that part of me that I know that I cannot let myself be. When I was choosing, I wasn't choosing based on you or who Lila is. Or even Ezra, I was choosing what you all stood in place of for my trial. Selma's the fire. Ezra's the loyalty, the steadfastness, the one I could always turn to and will always be there. And him choosing to jump off and me not having him to rely on, that was my test. And me choosing you, not knowing what would happen to you, it's not that I want punishment, it's that I come from a line of healers who've only chosen others. And they find an early grave before anybody else. With no one to mourn, no one to remember their name, 1,000 lives saved every day, and none of them remember where they were healed from. I didn't pick you because you wouldn't stop being you, or because you are you. I picked you because I don't want to fix people anymore. I don't want to continue the line of my mother, and her mother, and her mother, and every fucking goddamn woman before them who keeps trying for other people and not themselves. It was my trial. I only saw it as that. Your sister told me you are off limits. That I will not be hurting you, and I am not planning or intending to. But my character and who I am is who I stick to. And I'm sorry if you thought, even for once, that, well, I did choose you, so I do apologize.
I think Ursula sits with that for a moment, taking it all in, and being the way she is. I think she would want to find understanding, and I think it takes her a while. But if Alcina's okay with it, I think she'll look at her and like just gently grab her hand and say, you don't have to try with us. You don't have to be who they expect you to be. I think we said at the start, or at least I intended, that we all stick together. And I would never wish that anyone try to change for others. I think while I won't understand what you've been through, I think that I can at least tell you that you don't have to be who they were. I think Ursula might leave it at that, but is hoping that the gentle hand squeeze is enough for Alcina to say that she understands a little bit. Yeah, I think yeah, Ursula, it's been a day. It's the same day,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
I think she's just sort of going to let that sit, process it, but share her understanding with Alcina via hand squeeze.
Yeah, they flinched a little bit at the again care that they're not used to, but they still stay in that hand. They let it happen, and you can see Alcina's like shoulders relax, and yes, just like as physically, like kind of be like, yes, I accept. And with that, they get up, look to, sorry, the song is really epic right now, and we don't need that right now. And watch well, healer, and get some rest when you can. And we'll kind of bid them goodnight.
And as you bid them goodnight, our camera pans slowly over to our two companions who are sleeping. Lila, you feel something trying to get to you, but you don't really sleep. Your bartender shift lets you go in and out of sleep almost like you're trancing more than anything else, so it can't really find any purchase with you. Selma, however, what were you dreaming of?
Damn it, I thought I succeeded. What was I dreaming of? I think, just sitting by a quiet little babbling brook, sun on her face, Alcina's head in her lap. She's playing with their hair. Lila and Ursula are across the way, picking out colorful stones from the stream's bed. And I think in the distance she hears soft laughter of children.
Can I get the other three of you to remove your headphones, please?
No!
Hey!
I'm gonna do it, but no!
As your dream is sitting there, all of your friends around you, all of them looking up, the soft echoing of children, an idyllic day. It feels very comfortable. It feels like a spot you'd want to stay in, maybe forever. And you see Alcina look up to you and is like, wouldn't it be great if we could just be here forever?
What do you mean?
Well, we're here. We're off the road. We could just stay here.
I think we could.
Can I get a charisma save?
What the fuck? 8.
Yeah, as you say, I think we could. That brief redness in Alcina's eye, like in your old eyes, appears in Alcina and reconnects with you, and you feel yourself sinking. Not in terms of into the ground, but you feel like your humanity sinking deep beneath
Oh no!
you. And the road continues on. What would you do if you could stay here forever?
Do I recognize that this is a dream, or am I still like kind of
No.
enthralled? No, okay, so she's, what would I do if I could stay forever? Alcina says to Selma.
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't ever thought about what it would be like just to share a night close to someone. She, jokingly plays, brushes her finger along their nose. What quiet is like. What rest is like.
I'm surprised you want to be quiet. I thought we'd want to make a lot of loud nights before we got to our quiet years, but...
Well, and then she's gonna scoop her up and pull them up close to her and go, put her straddling her, thighs, be like, well, don't get too, hold on, wait now.
Can I get another charisma save, please?
I'm gonna die. And it's all because she's a little horn dog. Except I didn't! Oh my god, and nat 20 but -1. So 19.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you feel for a second that's off. Something about this feels weird, but you're lured back into it, looking back into your own eyes, staring at you. Alcina doesn't have those eyes, but this place feels so real.
Pulls back a little bit. Do I recognize it's a dream now, or am I still in a dream-like trance kind of thing?
The trance, yeah.
Trance, okay. Did you try a new spell or something? What's going on here? And she'll push their hair back from their face because of the eyes.
I did say it was my favorite part about you and thought you could see your own beauty through my eyes for once.
No. No, don't. You took... No.
Oh, nothing. It's simply an illusion.
Oh.
Just dismisses it.
You see the shoulders that were really tense start to relax.
And can I get one more charisma save, please?
Jesus Christ, Sean, what the fuck is going on?
No.
9.
On a 9, as you just relax back into the feeling, you see Alcina's face disappears into a black void. And then you see your face on that body in a perfect dream. And I'll DM you what you're up to.
Screams. And then we'll close on.
Okay. We'll give everyone else a second to get back in.
What's happening?
It's not great.
Oh no. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Love this for us. Well. I'm leaving this pause in. I'm not editing it out. I want to feel whatever's happening while we watch this back.
Yeah, and I'm trying to write my notes.
John, are you doing secret messaging? Ah! I don't know what's happening, but I still gasp. Oh no.
Nice. So as your watch comes to a close, Ursula and Alcina, anything else you'd want to do before Lila and Selma take their shift?
Go ahead.
No, you good.
I was thinking I would like to use something like, is it possible for me to, just for flavor, like set up like a beacon of hope for everyone? Just like a protecting everyone around us, I guess. Or us, not everyone, not these skeletons. But can I do that? Do I have to roll for that? I do, don't I? No, I don't.
No, Beacon of Hope just goes off.
Okay, I'm cast. And then I have to do a con save?
Yes, because it's high level magic. But actually, like, you do... How close are you to getting your full fatigue tracker filled?
I've got like 8 spots or something.
Cool. Roll it still just in case you don't get your long rest off, but on a long rest, all of your stress goes away. So,
okay, well,
mark it just in case something happens.
15 is what I got.
Does that mean I get all of mine?
At, like, the end of your shift, you'll get them back, because that's when, like, the rest clears. Yep. Cool. The 15 is higher than 13. You're good, yeah. So 1 point. If it was... What level is Beacon of Hope?
3.
So 1 point then.
Okay.
Okay. Alcina, anything you're doing as your time for sleep comes?
She's gonna be a menace. I don't know. She just goes to Ezra and tells him to sit next to a tree, and then just says, "Okay, hold on," and then goes to bed afterwards.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
What?
Ezra's just sitting next to a tree.
Innuendo, but hey.
Sitting next to a tree? How is that innuendo? What am I missing?
Also, can I say that? Oh, wait, I don't know. Well, I'll wait for Mozz to finish before I say something.
I am trying to find the Zencaster tab. I will explain, but my brain is... Where's this music? I need to change this, sorry. Too many tabs.
Well, then, Lila and Selma, your shift starts.
No, I wanted to kiss Lila on the forehead before I go to bed.
Okay, then you wake up to be exchanging the guard. All 4 of you are awake for a moment, and then your shift will start.
Oh, we get to exchange
also, let's
the
go to
guard?
break. Let's do a break before we exchange our guard.
I want to tap my partner on the ass.
Okay, perfect. Yes, let's go.
Cool.
Incredible.
Asses are tapped. Things are done. Let's go to break.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. See you on the other side.
Oh, bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
To our group as they are changing out who's going to be on shift. Selma and Lila being roused from their slumber as Alcina and Ursula are ready for bed. What do you all do?
All of us? Or just the two
Yeah,
of
all
them?
4 of you awake. No,
Well,
you're
I'm-
awake. This is your
Okay.
time to see each other.
Well, I think then Lila would wake up to forehead kiss.
And then I think she would gently redirect that to a little lip smooch.
Like Spider-Man, but laying down, but not like that.
I mean,
That's later in the series. Or episode
If,
1. Just kidding.
If what is it? Alcina got the tap. They will turn around and just slowly put their hand around Selma's neck and just be like, "No, come back," and kiss them really hard before they go to bed.
No words need to be said. Wait, do we have that telepathic thing that you mentioned, Mozz?
Well, I wanted to ask. I want to pick up Beast Bond, but I want it to be the spell tied to Selma's like inner fire or inner beast, so that we can have a telepathic bond.
Okay.
If you're secret messaging...
I'm not. I'm looking it up.
Okay, 'cause I was just gonna say...
I think it's...
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I think it's gonna not work because... Okay, one, it's specifically beasts, but two, Selma's bestial side was both ripped out by the Morrigan and then gifted to Ursula. So I don't
That's
think
true.
there's... I don't think there's enough of that in there.
You want to link with
Not
me,
because I don't want you guys to
Alcina?
have fun little mindsets, but
You
I
can-
just, the way
you can
it's
link
written
to
and the way
Poppy.
it works,
You can link
I
with
don't
Poppy.
think it will work. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll take it off. But yeah, they'll say it out loud. Dang, they'll be cute though.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I was
You're
like,
good.
let me just see how it works, but nah.
nah, you're good. They say it out loud, so they're just like pretty much in a low growl, just out like, no, you're not like going to watch like without kissing me kind of energy. And then they like get to bed and yeah, go to sleep.
And Ursula's gonna snuggle Poppy.
Aww.
Aw, very cute.
Dog.
Okay. Selma and Lila, then. The scene is yours.
Well, first, do we see anything weird or fucky?
No. You see, like, the walls of your road, the Lila road. You can see, like, things, like, lasping at it, but nothing's really able to get to you all. You're kind of... I wouldn't say you feel safe, but you feel confident that your magic is still protecting you.
Do I still have shadow, whiskey, or bourbon?
Yeah. And, like, that was stuff you could have acquired off the other camps as
Oh,
well.
excellent. Yeah. Beautiful. Pulls the little bottle, and then we'll just hold it in invitation to Selma.
Waves hand forward in challenge of please.
How'd you rest?
Oh. I efficiently knocked myself out so I didn't have to hear the conversation. How about you?
Didn't rest much, but, you know, go in and out of sleep.
It's interesting as she... what are they drinking out of? Shot glasses? What are they... Or is it just the
Bottle.
bottle? Just the bottle. She takes a swig of the bottle. We haven't really had a chance to talk one-on-one. Passes it back
No,
to
we
you.
have not. I can't tell if you're happier now or if you just take a bit to warm up to people. Or both.
She laughs. Depends. What are your intentions with my sister?
To help her see her worth. Make her let her know that she doesn't have to keep giving herself away.
Takes bottle back. Takes a swig. Passes it back. So things are going... well?
I mean, I did invite you all back to my apartment, so.
That's true. Have you, you know...
I think Lila will laugh, and she'll say, no, the adult pillow fort was just a pillow fort.
Huh. Now that I think about it, I don't know if Ursula has ever had... Well, there was Larry, but he wasn't really... She's never really had, like, a paramour.
Huh.
I mean, you might be her first.
That doesn't scare me off if that's what you're seeing.
Oh, no. I wasn't trying to scare you off. I was just letting you know.
I will treat her delicately.
have you been doing?
Well, it's been a lot.
Really?
Yeah. You know, just my friend was in a jar. Now she's not in a jar, and we don't know where she is. And now there's a big shadow road. And how's Greg doing? By the way, Sean, I should ask.
Yeah, Greg's Gregging. He's
Okay,
fine.
well, great.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, at least there's Greg. Okay, so that's good at least.
You know, for someone going through a lot, you don't show it.
Yeah. Gotta keep steady.
I mean, do you though?
The world doesn't stop for people. Why would it stop for me?
But sometimes you need it to stop. Sometimes you need to indulge those dark feelings just for a moment.
Perhaps once home.
I'm comfortable with darkness. I'm used to it. So
I
if
mean-
ever you
General shadow magic prick.
yes, of course. She gestures with the bourbon bottle. Yes, aesthetically. But I mean, and she taps on her chest. If there's ever a time that you need to share a little night patch of what's going on here,
Usually I'm the one listening to other people's problems.
I can tell that. You're very good at hiding.
Yes and no. You'll know if I'm actually distraught. I'm good at keeping a level head, I would say. For better or for worse.
Very grounded. Yeah. It's interesting how, even though we're surrounded by lovers, blushes a little, friends, well, are we friends?
It sounds like it. Sharing a drink. I don't do that with many other people, but besides friends.
That's true.
Unless they're buying it for me.
Oh, well.
And then I take their money.
A businesswoman. But it's strange how being surrounded by people, you can still feel so alone.
I don't necessarily feel alone. I like being a calm force for others.
Is anyone that for you?
Looks at Greg. And then she'll mention, well, there is Ricky. Ricky lives across from me and at home. He's probably my best friend.
Look to Greg. You've got a big job on your shoulders looking after this one. Don't get away from her. Stay right next to her. Well, it's good that you have a little shadow with you always.
Indeed.
I can see how it's hard to get lonely.
Exactly. What I will say I'm concerned about is what awaits either Faye or us and Faye, or what Faye awaits us. Any of the above.
Yes, since we're on that topic, I didn't mean to pry, but Faye and your relationship, walk me through. You would be so...
If you're asking if there were any romantic feelings, no.
It was just very strong, and yet again, I only saw the tainted version, right? Just, there was clearly very strong feelings towards you back in your trial. I don't remember the most kind things said about you.
Well, I mean, I did. I am the reason she knew of shadow magic, so I'm sure there's some resentment harbored. Only exemplified by being in the shadow realm.
Do you
Shadows
still
do
feel
corrupt sometimes from within, but that's another reason why I always have to have a level head. If I indulge too much in feelings, shadows consume.
Ah. And this, she kind of like leans her chin on her hand. So you have to maintain a balance.
Lots of introspection.
What does indulgence look like, though?
I do not know. Well, maybe it looks like Faye.
Sorry, did you say like Faye is what you said?
Yeah.
Like Faye? As in trying
It's
to get her
incredibly
back?
powerful.
Where is she?
It feels
by the
good
way?
sometimes. I don't know. I don't know, right, Sean?
The last you saw, your ask was to bring her back, and she went to what you assumed to be the regular material plane, and she said, I hope you can find your way back here, so you would assume she's on the material plane. In her body, living her life. Possibly in the wrong apartment, but...
I hope Ricky's okay.
I think Ricky's dead, actually.
Keep getting
Faye's back.
assailed with surprise roommates.
Now there's 5 of us! No. The indulgence of power is what you mean.
Yes.
Because you are. Gestures to the Shadow Road. I can see how that would be intoxicating. If you can do this, what
Incredibly.
else?
A lot. I can make people feel pain from within. I can take their shadows from them and twist them. I can possess them. I can guard myself with shadows. I can guard myself with light.
That's incredible.
But there is some light that comes with the shadows, like, being able to help others and tethering your life, so to speak, to others. Being able to protect people with shadows is always nice.
So the light that you need is from your bonds with others.
That's how I see it.
And if those were shattered, what would you be?
Myself.
You are more than you ever appeared to be, Lila.
That's what I hope. I should take another swig of the bottle.
I think Selma looks outside at the shadows crawling at the...
It's less than, like, crawling at it, and more just you see, like, waves of, like, shadowy mist lasping at, like, where the protective barrier is. It just, like, washes up and recedes. Like, there's things in it trying to get here, but they can't. And since they can't get here, they can't materialize.
Doesn't it feel too safe? Oh, go for it.
We haven't done the long rest yet, right? Like, it's,
You have not, no.
If I do something now, it will replenish at the end of.
Yeah.
Since all of those trials, I have felt a little bit more powerful. Let's say we do a little indulgence, shall we?
Ooh! And she like almost like jumps up from her log, like she's almost perched on it, right? And she's like, I was really hoping, but I didn't want to push you.
And she's going to look at one of the creatures outside of the Shadow Road and just say, "Oh, that's Kavia." And she's going to cast Bone Cage from all of the corpses underneath as these bones will start forming together, creating a massive cage and capturing whatever beasties be out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's... You don't see anything physical in there, but you see a lot of, like, writhing spirit. A lot of things that are trying to get places that are not where they are. Don't like being held, but very similar to just like trapping Lila in a jar. You seem to have trapped something, writhing and churning unending, in a bone cage.
That's incredible. Oh, it's intoxicating. Can you do? Oh no! But what if? No? Can I go? Do you want to see it? Did you want to see your work in person?
No,
Come on.
We're not going out of the road. We're not going out of the road. No.
Come on,
no.
just a little bit. Come on, Lila. Oh, I get it. Hey, you're Miss Perfect now.
Maybe.
Well, you're no fun.
I'm a bartender. It's very difficult to.
Well, what if I'll be the
me.
bartender and you can be the patron?
I'm still.
Or are you
not
scared?
Saying. I'm not scared, but I'm
I
not
don't
going
know.
outside the road.
I think you're a little scared.
Why do you want me to leave the road so badly?
I'm just playing. I'm trying to test your mettle.
Mm.
But I understand.
We're just staring at each other.
Yeah. Anything else you think the two of you would do during your rest? The sun will never rise. You all are familiar with the fact that the moon is permanently in the sky, but you can tell that like the time it would take for your companions to recover is coming to the end.
I think she might try to practice druidic magic from her sister, and it's abysmal.
Yeah, what does it look like?
She's like trying to mix like dirt and sticks together, like you know, like when your kid's trying to like make potions, right? So she's putting like dirt and water, and she's like using the stick, and she's like, I think then you do this. And then she's like trying to walk Lila through, and it's nothing's happening. It's just fucking dirt, water, and sticks.
Good. Yeah. And with some dirt, water, and sticks, we're just going to pan slightly over to Alcina. And can I get everyone else to remove your headphones, please? So, Alcina, what are you dreaming about?
Possibly at some height of something, maybe flying with Ezra. Just that freedom.
Yeah. Feeling the freedom, Ezra just looks to you. It's been a long time since I haven't heard her either.
It's nice to just have my own voice in my head.
That's real
I've missed
nice.
you.
We've said a lot to each other.
We did. But it sometimes feels like I
aware
haven't
that-
said enough.
I was going to say, and I know that we both meant a lot of it in the moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean we meant it. Now that I'm not forced to be with you, I just want you to know that I don't intend to leave. Whether that one is by your side or not, I intend to be there too.
Good.
Can I get a charisma save from you?
$17.
So what is your hope? You get off of this all. What are you hoping to do?
I want to be free of everything. I want to be able to give her what she wants and love you too. And I want to fucking soar. I want to hold all the power I can for just one moment. I never feel like...
Aren't you already?
Do I? Do I already?
You
I'm
held it
stuck.
for one moment, and you chose to give it up. Another charisma save,
did.
please.
7.
Okay. And the fact that you chose to go shows you're already free, right? Free to make your own choices, free to soar. And if you want it all, but you want freedom, you can't be tied to others if you want to be free. I think you need to know what freedom is to you. Because it can't be everything, Alcina. You've wanted everything for 80 years, and I think by now you should realize it can't be everything.
Yeah, I know. But can't a girl just be a little selfish? Can I just be
I'm not sure you're
minded
not
for
able
80
to
years?
be... I don't think you can be a little non-selfish, Alcina. Can I get a third save, please?
19.
Yeah, well. I think this is the longest you've ever been asleep.
Yeah.
We can stay here longer, but you probably need to get up soon.
I want to stay here longer with you, but just every time I went to sleep at night alone and knowing that the day would start up again or that I had to quickly go, it felt like I couldn't. I know we were together, but sometimes it felt so painful waking up and not seeing you sleeping next to me. So just one night, I just want you here. I'll wake up. I just want this a little bit
Best
longer.
time which I know. If anyone can make their dreams stretch into eternity, it's you.
You're far nicer in here, too. I like this.
I am a figment of your imagination.
Jeez. Fine. And then they'll lean down, kiss Ezra, and possibly with the softest face that they've ever had in 80 years. Fine. Let's wake up. There's a pretty girl I want to see.
And then as you wake up, we'll wait for the others. We'll give them a second.
Sorry, I was...
There we go.
I was watching the reel that Mozz posted, and I was like, they're so gay!
Oh.
Yeah. So as you wake up, gently rocked back into the world through your own imagination, all four of you take a long rest. All of your spell slots restored, all of your stress points, all of your fatigue gone, and you are ready to start your next day on the road. Anything you want to do before officially setting off?
I'm gonna do my long rest real quick.
Okay.
It is done. And
I think in the morning I check everyone's faces.
Do you still have a face? Do you still have a face? Do you still have a face?
All 4 of you still have faces.
Good.
Great.
Yes, all 4 of you are wearing your normal human skin and your normal human faces.
And I think with Alcina, she goes, hold on though, and pulls their chin in closer and turns it one way and the next. I don't know. This one might be changing.
I don't know. Did you want a full check?
A full check? Wait.
They just like slowly like yeah. And then when they see if Selma has a reaction, they wink and they say, "It's me," and then they start walking.
What a person.
Ezra just moves to your side, being like, "You're in fine form this morning. Something happened."
Yes, I slept well. What a day. Day 1. Wow. A morning. Huh. And they just like, very awkwardly, they're like, I'm a morning person now? Wow. Kind of energy. But they turn to Ezra, like pull him from the collar and just give him a kiss on the cheek. You... Are you gonna be nice to me? Oh, that's a no.
Imagine.
Okay.
I feel like I'm always returning what you ask me to return, so if you want me to be nice, we can both walk a two-way street. But I am not sure your intention behind that question.
They
Don't give it a kiss, and gives you one back. Just a
they
small
give
little
like
peck on the
slight
cheek.
pecks. Yeah, and they start walking. They do a little skip, like a little just hop, and it's just like, as soon as they get back on the ground, they're like, no, regular badass walk now. But that was just like a little skip.
Okay.
Can I try to trip Ezra?
Yeah. Make an attack. It's essentially grapple, so regular attack. If you want to add anything fancy to it, you can.
That's 19.
Okay. I'll do a dex save for Ezra. Ezra has a +3 to dex. Brings it to a not nat 20. Rolled a 17 on the die. So
Yeah, she
sees
tries
your
to
foot go
trip
to
him.
sweep, and then just like flutters up into the air, like flies over your foot for a second and keeps walking. Nice try. If you want to
Haha.
be
Next
the center
time,
of
bird
attention,
boy.
you'll need to have your eyes on. As only one of us got a kiss this morning.
Yeah, well, also one of us got fucking fucked in a wonderful way. Have you been recently? I don't think so.
Would you like to know the
I had
number
her
of
tongue. I had
times?
her tongue in places that you couldn't even imagine, bird boy. So,
I have 80 years of history on her.
do you?
You can't imagine
Oh,
the things we've done together.
really? And she still wanted me after 80 years of you.
There's been several short-term flings.
Oh, you think I'm short term? Oh, that's cute, Ezra. What a cute thing you are.
See. The other two, what are you two doing? Jenna, you're
Jenna's-
muted. Your screams are
Jenna's
muted.
Jenna, you're muted.
I just needed to shout just so I didn't assail anyone's ears. So I'm glad I got that out. I don't know
Yeah.
but can we just be listening to that conversation? No.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you can
that's the thing.
100% just be
Oh my
listening to
god,
the
yeah, they were
conversation.
trying to
Yeah.
hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it was loud and public on the...
That's what Lila's doing. She's
I-
doing exactly what Jenna just did. She's doing
Screaming?
exactly-
On mute?
Yes. She casts silence on herself and screams, and then no.
Yeah.
I think Ursula's instinct in this moment would be to jump in and not grab, but like sort of intervene and speak to Selma and change the subject.
Okay.
Because also she hasn't spoken to Selma since Poppy, I think. So, I think she, Selma, hey, look over here.
Wait, Ursula, gentle parents. Selma.
Apparently, this is a thing that all my characters do.
Gentle parenting, I love it.
And I think she just says, like, she points over to Poppy and says, I was, also, that whole thing, I won't understand. I don't know if I want to understand, but hooray, between Ezra and Selma is what she means. And then...
Oh. It's just, I understand. That doesn't mean that I have to go quietly into the night.
And if I know you, you won't.
No.
However, I do find it interesting that this is how you and Alcina started. But
The bird boy? She just understands.
Ezra is very handsome. So
Is he?
I think so. I mean, so does Alcina, clearly. Anyway...
He's a bird boy.
Is he
He's
a bird?
obnoxious.
Well, okay, Selma.
He doesn't react to things I say to him, and that annoys me.
Okay. Well, maybe we can sit down and have a nice conversation together later. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of this. What I'm trying to say is thank you so much for Poppy. I don't understand, or I don't know why you chose to give me a gift at the end of the road. I thought maybe you would take something for you, seeing as, your powers are now gone.
I wanted you to have someone. I don't know, someone who gave you unconditional love.
I feel like I already have that. Like, she's confused because, like, you're her sister. You've been together forever.
Yeah.
How much more unconditional can it get?
Right. And we already said you'll always have me, and I'll always have you.
Yes. Insight check. This is a long wait.
Yeah.
It's
Go
more
for
than
it.
3 seconds.
Selma, if you feel like there's anything that would need to be searched for, you can roll persuasion or deception. If you feel like it's just the twin sight coming through without need, you can just be upfront about stuff.
I'll make this a roll. So
Okay.
You just need to beat a 13. Joy.
Persuasion or deception, don't need to tell us which one.
Okay.
Put on.
Your sister's pulling away from you.
Oh.
And trying to do so in like a nice way. Like what you know of Selma, if she doesn't want you near, she'll like shove, right? She's very aggressive.
Yeah.
So you sense that she's trying in the softest way she can to put distance between you two.
I think... Oh gosh, what did I just ask you? Why did you give me a gift? And then you said, so there would be someone unconditional.
And you said, but we've had that our entire life. Like, we grew up together, we've always had that.
She's trying to make eye contact with you.
Looking back at you.
I don't think that Ursula's gonna say anything about it. I think she's just gonna take that in and just assume that's what that means. That there's something that Selma wants distance, so she's going to give her distance. And really just... Poppy is so sweet. Thank you.
I'm glad you like her. I was hoping you would.
I love her. She reminds me of you, and I think that was the point. But
hopefully a more cuddly version, right?
One that doesn't put their hand in my face and pushes me 3 feet away. Yes.
Okay, well, fine.
Well, let's find a way out of here, then.
Besides, you're getting taken care of. Eyebrows over to Lila. What do you need me for?
Lila is very, very sweet. Yes.
I know. I heard about it last night. She hides a lot.
Do you think so?
I do. I not that I don't mean this in a malicious way. I just think the nature of her job. She's always you're very similar that way, always caring and looking out for other people, having to steal your emotions so as not to impact the other person. I just wonder what else she might be hiding. But she's very, very sweet.
Well, hopefully that's not the case, and we can all get out of here and live our lives not on a road full of skeletons. Shadows I can deal with. Skeletons, not so much.
The skeletons are scaring you?
There's just a lot. And it's not exactly comfortable.
I understand.
Yeah.
He runs back up with a bone in her mouth.
Does that scare you?
No, dogs be doing dog things.
Well, and she gives you a gentle squeeze on the shoulder. Just protect your heart.
And you should do the same.
She gives you
Imagine during this conversation, Lila is just like going to Alcine and be like, "So fucked wonderfully, huh?"
They
Nice.
they tilt their head and like move their eyebrow just a little bit up. They still have their bottle, so they just take a swig, like put it up in the air before they take a swig. It's like,
Clink.
you know, blessed, blessed be the parts of us that are ever untamed, right? And they just take a
It
swig.
sounds like the tongue was blessed, not just any old part. All right, I'm done. Probably.
No, don't. Keep talking.
No. Well,
I'm sorry you had to go through that trial. That probably sucked.
yes, I'm paying for it in some ways that I deserve, but I guess that is what a trial is for, to really
at that.
test you. You're very, anyway, they just pulled them into like a side hug. Thank you.
You're welcome. Little head nuzzle.
And after a very interesting breakfast conversation, you all are able to pack up the things you need and get headed out. Where to? There doesn't seem to be a direct beacon or sigil anywhere pulling forward, but you all know that things will present themselves as needed, and Lila has made sure you have a safer journey than you otherwise would have been. And as you all start your journey back down the road, we'll wrap up.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I missed us.
Yeah. Everyone go around, say who you are, say who you played. Links will be in chat for who you are and where people can find you. I don't remember the order we did last time. Gloria, you start us off this season.
Gloria, I played Ursula. Glow Pixa, Charm Party.
Emma.
Hi, I'm Emma Ramasco. You can find me as Emma Ramasco_VO. And hi.
Emma played Selma. Lila.
Oh, that's who I played.
I am Jenna Daggers, which is what you can find me as across all different areas of the internet, and I played Lila.
And Mozz.
Hi, I'm Mozz. You can find me everywhere at It's Mozzarella or here on Twitch with 3 L's Mozzarella, and that's it. I played Alcina.
I am very excited that we are back, and we will continue to be back as we continue part 2 of Down the Forest Road. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.